Out of the 60 books I read so far this year, here are my top 22. Starting off strong, we've got the Red Rising trilogy. The politics in this were super interesting. You've got Roman Empire mixed with sci-fi and an MMC that you'll be rooting for the whole time. Silver Flames. I started my ACOTAR journey last year and I finished it out. I think I was just a Nesta girly the whole time because the first 4 didn't get me, but Silver Flames did. The arc and the plot in this one was just far superior to me. The spark of the Everflame saga with the 4th book coming out really soon. I really liked the world building, it felt unique, and the slow burn was definitely worth it. Betting on You. I've done all of Lynn Painter's YA books, and this one and Better Than the Movies were definitely my favorites. This one's got fake dating and really good banter. Dance of Thieves and Vow of Thieves is the spin-off duology of the Remnant Chronicles trilogy that I read last year. This one had a really rich cultural environment that you were just invested in, and the love story was also really superior. Heartless Hunter. I really could not put my finger on why I liked this one so much, but I did. The back and forth between the 2 POVs and the atmosphere just had me. Belladonna and Foxglove. I really enjoyed the audio of this. It might have made the book for me, but I really did like how death was personified and that relationship. 1984 has always been one of my favorite classics, and this year Audible came out with a graphic audio of it, and it was amazing. The audio on Libby says it's 8 hours long, but the graphic audio on Audible was only 3 hours, so it's definitely worth it. Andrew Garfield and Tom Hardy, take a listen. This year was my first year reading Colleen Hoover, and I started with Never Never. This was a romantic suspense mystery, and I really got into it. One of my favorite things in books in general is letters. I've always liked how Hoover does journal entries and letters, and this one had some great ones. Sometimes going back and reading books from middle school can be scary because it might not be the same, but I did it anyways, and it actually held up better than I thought. Definitely worth it to go back and reread those favorites. Powerless. I am all about the banter and the dialogue. That is what sold me. And the best of the best is the audio. Nothing can beat Kai's voice. With the audio and its dialogue, definitely worth it. This Woven Kingdom series, the first 3 out of 5 books are published. I also cannot put my finger on why I'm so obsessed with this, but I did the audio straight through, and I never do books back to back in a series. I don't know why. But I did all of these back to back because I'm just into it. You've got 3 good POVs that will get you hooked in this romantic fantasy. Edenbrooke is a short, sweet Regency romance that was definitely worth the read. The main male character's dialogue is definitely what sold it for me. Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight. I did Assassin's Blade last year very first and kept going this year with Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight. I also have read Air of Fire, but that one did not do it for me. The way that Assassin's Blade, Throne of Glass, and Crown of Midnight just built on each other and all the relationships, I'm definitely invested. Now I just need to pick up Queen of Shadows. I've read 60 books so far this year because my goal is 120, which is 10 books a month. And out of those 60, these were my top 22. I hope you found some to add to your TBR.